Hello, my name is Creostix, and welcome back to Vampyr. And starting from where we left off, we talked to the Stella Fishburne. I did a quick Google. It doesn't seem to be glitched. I just need to find the correct spot, and it'll then maybe happen. We'll see. I actually just I thought to myself that I was puzzled by the fact that since we get XP from draining the blood of the NPCs, right? That's fair and square. Uh, but we don't get any experience for drinking the blood of the hostile people that are after us, which I find, like, game mechanics wise, I get it. Like, that's the crux of these building blocks of how the game operates. But in the game's world, how does that make any sense? Like, they are people. They seem relatively healthy as well. Like, we literally get 300 XP from the most absolutely sick and just nonsense people. Buttons.
Stupid brat is gone. Good. Tired of the maggot always hanging around our house anyway.
My God, Seymour. Have you hurt the boy?
Of course not. Why do you care so much about that cockroach? Do I need to talk to rats to get some attention too?
Don't be so childish. You know I love you, Seymour.
But you worry more about that stupid maggot.
Don't speak about him that way. Rufus has always been the kindest boy.
Yeah? And like
Kindest
your real
boy.
son, right?
Yeah, is like a mother. And the jealousy. Yeah. Yeah, recovering, has fatigue. Right, I've heard, sort of gained the name Gillingham from somewhere, but I haven't met her yet. Right. That checks out. Oh, hi.
Good evening, sir.
Whatever.
Don't you recognize me? We met a few nights ago.
Don't take it personally. I spent a lot of energy forgetting what I did the night before.
Yes, you had definitely drunk too much then as well. I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed.
I'm Dyson Delaney. I'll try to remember you. This time.
Inebriation aside, do you need medical help?
Yes. I feel sicker than usual these days.
Fatigue medicine.
Take this, then. And perhaps you could try to slow down the alcohol intake, too.
Hey, Doc, you don't really want me to stop the only remedy I can afford.
Right.
What do you do for a living, Mr. Delaney?
I drink. I drink in the morning and at noon. I drink at night. And then I drink some more.
Right.
Why do you drink so much?
Maybe it's because I prefer dying slowly. Death can be so abrupt. Personally, I like to see mine coming at my own pace.
You sound very sad, sir.
That's because I am Doc.
Don't you work at all?
I'd love to, but I don't have the time. Didn't I tell you? Drink in the morning and at noon. I drink at night.
Right.
Is there anything in particular that you like about this part of town? Except for the cheap drinks, I mean.
How dare you say such a thing? I love this neighborhood. So friendly. So joyful.
Yes, the friendly doctor here gave you medicine.
No reason at all to rejoice, then? Life is hopeless and then we die, is that it?
Let me tell you a story.
Go for it.
All right. Go on.
A few years ago, when I believed a resolute man could change things around here for good, a tragedy occurred nearby.
What kind of tragedy?
It was a bomb. Bomb that exploded and killed many people. Metal and blood everywhere. Shouts, fire, broken window of the shoe shop, the torn street light.
You lost people you loved that day, didn't you?
I've lost everything. But you know what the worst part is? I don't even remember where it happened. I've drunk so much to forget it, and now I can't remember where it was. I can't pay my homage to the dead.
I'm sorry, Mr. Delaney.
It's okay. If you ever find the place, just leave a flower for me there. Even if you tell me where it is. I'm not sure I'd memorize it.
We could write it down for you.
Is there... Why are you so cynical?
Cynicism is the polite way to express despair, Doctor.
I see.
No.
Let me...
Another time, perhaps.
Oh, but it's still white. But I checked everything. Again, the dialogue boxes are a little. Just a little.
Surely you must have had dreams and expectations when you were young, like everybody else.
Sure. I wanted things to change. To really change, and to change for good. The bigger the dream, the harder the fall.
Right.
Sounds like you were an idealist, which is honorable.
No, sir. I was an anarchist, and I believed that exclusive property is a robbery in nature. I wanted a new world to rise from the ashes, Dr. Reed.
I see.
Do you really think the world is that bad?
No, I believe we all can choose to make it better. But most of us are too weak, too corrupt and too guilty. I failed for sure, but others will come.
I want to know more about your past as an anarchist, Dyson.
I'm still an anarchist, Doctor, make no mistake. I just reject violence as a tool to change the world, unlike my comrades.
I see.
Do you still see your comrades, then? Even if you don't agree with their methods anymore, I mean.
No. I hope they'll come to share my point of view one day. I'll raise my glass to that splendid idea.
Do you believe in a bloodless revolution, then?
I do not believe in much anymore, Doctor. But I'll admit I like your idea of peaceful change. I like it a lot.
I see. Cool. Recovering, for what it's worth.
Goodbye, Mr. Delaney.
Well, I fixed him, sort of, kind of, maybe. I sort of did a helpy. Did a help. Full. Right. The docks are a complicated district, apparently, in that there are more people here than I expected there to be. Ooh. Torn off page of a diary. For looking away when they mock my color, I hate myself. For crying like a girl when they insult me, I hate myself. For swearing like a boy when they're gone, I hate myself. For hating my parents, I hate myself. For smiling when customers call me Sad Brina, I hate myself. For never finding the courage to tell Tom how I truly feel, I hate myself. Oh. Hi. Jake38, thank you for the follow. Much appreciated.
Good drink's just as likely to cause a problem
Evening,
as the
miss.
soul.
Well, I never. That's a first. Customers who make that much mess rarely come back. Never mind in fancy togs.
I'm
Hi.
much more myself than when we first met. By the way, I'm Jonathan, Dr. Jonathan Reed.
Welcome back to the Turquoise Turtle then, Doctor. I'm Sabrina Cavendish. How can I help you?
Right. Healthy? Good.
What can you tell me about this area?
People don't appreciate that line of questioning round here. You'd best be more careful with what you say, sir.
You look concerned, Miss Cavendish.
This is a bad borough. Most people I know are afraid. Most locals will rob you blind, or worse. You best mind your step.
I have a hacksaw, I'm fine. Why not go then?
If you're uncertain about your safety here, the docks might not be the right place for you.
I got responsibilities. And it's not like I got the money to move anywhere else anyway.
This place seems, how shall I put it, very colorful. I'm sure it has plenty of stories to tell.
We get people of all sorts.
Oh!
It's that
been
rare
watching-
place in the docks where you can have a drink without being murdered. At least it's not happened yet.
You've been watching me play Walking Dead on YouTube, enjoying it. Damn, that's nice to hear that you've liked it. I am humbled by the compliment. Yeah, they were quite the journey for sure. And welcome in, and I hope you had a good day and all that good stuff and stuff. Yes. This bar is neutral territory.
So this bar is neutral territory then?
Yeah. Tom's convinced this is something the locals need. No one ever draws a weapon here. That's one of the reasons I accepted the job.
Your boss must be quite the negotiator to force such an agreement.
Yeah. Tom's a great bloke. Mr. Hampton, who runs the night asylum, he's the only other man that's able to keep peace around here.
Right. See, it's a little weird to ask where are you from, because like, you know, I'm exhausting all of the dialogue options. Thank you, you too. Thank you, and again, much appreciated that you felt it was worth it to come and to have a yes. Where are you from? Again, it feels weird because, but exhausting dialogue options. Yes.
Excuse my curiosity, but where exactly are you from, Miss Cavendish?
Something bothering you? What, my name? Or my complexion?
I don't judge someone on their skin color.
Believe me, I never judge someone on their place of birth or the color of their skin.
If that's true, you'd be one of the few not to make fun of me. Just you, Tom, Dyson, Miss Fishburne, and of course Mr. Hampton.
Sorry if I worried you.
I'm sorry if I worried you. I was just curious to find out if you know this part of town well.
Nosy. My dad was a sailor from Bombay, and my mum was a maid born up in Glasgow.
Right.
They got married in London. And here I am.
Cool. Your true feelings are, where were the drugs going? Swear to me.
Sabrina, tell me about your true feelings for your boss.
I love Tom. Not ashamed of it. Don't care if the customers joke about it neither.
Who's mocking you?
Who's mocking you?
I mean, we're always together. People will talk, won't they?
Oh dear, they have a relationship going. How preposterous.
Does Tom love you?
Yeah, but he's always reluctant to take it further. It's not because I'm younger, or because of the colour of my skin. He hates jokes about us.
Okay. But I can't do anything else yet here. But can I talk to Tom
Goodbye,
about
Miss
this?
Cavendish.
Tom, listen. You need to get a grip on your...
You know, it would be nice to see each other outside the pub
It's a
sometime.
good thing this situation won't last forever. After, we'll have plenty of time to plan the future.
Ah,
Good thing we haven't seen Seymour for a while. Even Dyson has stopped coming in every night.
The pub's become...
Good evening, Tom.
Good
Hi.
evening, sir. How are you tonight? Back to the docks, are we?
You remember me then?
Of course I do. You're that man who seemed so lost when he entered my bar a few nights ago.
Thank you for your hospitality. I'm Jonathan Reed, by the way.
I'm still Tom Watts. Welcome back, Doctor.
was it not one night ago though? But still.
What can you tell me about this part of town?
That's not that bad. Thanks to people like the sad saint of the East End.
Who?
Sean Hampton, our own private holy figure. Few are foolish enough to make peace with the gangs. Sean is one of them.
Okay.
How is it you can keep this place open? This part of town doesn't seem particularly safe.
Well, since everybody needs a drink, my pub is considered neutral ground by most groups.
Okay.
I see. So you get pressure from all sides about how this place should be run, do you?
Or something like that. Nothing that a few wise words and a bottle of gin can't solve.
Since I'm here, is there anything I can do?
Perhaps, Doctor. Peace partly depends on my stock of gin. With the epidemic, my supplies are running low.
How could a physician help you in this matter?
I was
I have
about
a
to.
small warehouse just past the quarantine line. Perhaps, with you being a doctor, you could go there and come back?
Doctors aren't immune to disease, you know. Very well. Show me where it is. I'll see what I can do.
Oh, thank you, sir. Here's the key to get in. You're about to save many dry throats.
I hope.
You're something of a figurehead around here.
I'm only pouring alcohol for everyone to forget their troubles. Sean Hampton is the one giving them long-term hope.
I see. About Sabrina's fear, here we go. Speaking of gin, mixes gin. Clank, hi, welcome. I hope you've had a good day. Damn.
Why does your waitress feel in danger working on the docks?
This part of town is dangerous for all, but for women it's worse, as always. Sabrina is a brave girl, but she can't help feeling in danger.
Do you think she has good reason to feel this way? Are you not worried about her safety?
Of course I am. The truth is, she's tougher than me deep inside. She just has to
Probably.
learn to control it.
Okay, but I mean, you know, there's ghouls running the street, running in the streets, so you know, everyone's in danger. But right. Oh, right. She seems fond of you. Go have a relationship.
Sabrina seems very fond of you, Tom.
I like her too, I really do. I know I'm her boss, and I'm much older and all. But I like her for sure.
What is bothering you then?
Sabrina is an angry one. She wears it like a coat. I'm not sure I can make her shed that anger. It hurts to see her like that.
Are they stupid or something?
Uh-huh. I see.
Goodbye, Mr. Watts.
So I can't do anything about that, at least not at this immediate stage. Can I pick up anything in here, actually? I don't think I've been to this side of the bar. Well, there you go. It's going to the trust fund of doing a healing of the people. Yes.
Cursed or not, he's just
He didn't deserve this.
orphan. I think drink no longer stirs me.
Yeah, Swansea was here. I have no memory anymore if I checked all the... It looks like I've checked all the cupboards and so on. Okay. Fair enough. I have some fresh limes to make it extra fancy. Ooh. That sounds fancy. For sure, these, yes. Okay, let's see about this.
Likely to cause a problem as to solve one.
But yeah, I didn't get any extra hints. I feel for that, so I have, I got a feeling that many of the other stuff will just happen much like when they want to happen. I just can't force like it's not as simple as look around, find all the notes that give you hints, and then talk about it. Waves high a bit too late. It's fine. Waving high is the important part. Time, not so much. Right, so here I found the body of the dude man, which has now been cleaned up to be away. In there, at least last time around, there were vampire hunters, and I'm not yet convinced that I'm done with the thing here. Oh, random money, sure. the thing is, like, seeing blood is interestingly not super important. Like, blood is so common on the streets that it's kind of meaningless if you see some, oftentimes. Like, this may mean something, but it also probably doesn't. It doesn't look like it does. And I can't get there anyway, so... Never mind. Yes, I can. I was like, wait, can I break debris with my... Yes, I can. there we go.
This is a slaughterhouse.
What am I looking for?
It's locked.
Bloody necklace from Seymour to... Oh, hi, I found it.
From Seymour to my beloved mother Stella. Fishburne, that sneaky bastard.
Wait. I'm confused. Why sneaky bastard? I don't quite... Wait. Hold the phone here. I'm missing something about it. Like, why did he say sneaky bastard? What's the significance? Like, is there something weird about the necklace beyond, like, it's just... Or is he implying that Seymour killed all these people? Is that the... He and what muscles? I mean... Sure, I mean, everyone could be a vampire. I didn't see his teeth, but still. Hi.
Good evening, Mr. Fishburne.
Yeah.
Right. And the corpses. Okay, sure.
I have retrieved the gift for your mother, sir.
Great. Give it here then and take this for your trouble.
I also found the corpses. The ones under which you left the necklace, Mr. Fishburne.
Ah, so that's where I left it. I can be a bit stupid sometimes.
Have you no remorse?
Have you no remorse? You don't even deny your crimes.
I have many weaknesses, Dr. Reed, but lying about who I am ain't one of them.
You're not a mindless animal, Seymour. Surely you have something to say about these murders. Speak up and I will listen without judgment.
Could be right, Dr. Reed. Maybe it'll do some good to confide in a gentleman like you. You being educated and all.
Okay.
Tell me about your victims, Seymour. Who were they? Why them? Was there a link?
Why should there be? They just kept getting on my nerves at the worst times, that's all.
How many?
How many? How many victims?
It's not like I keep records. It happens when it happens.
You feel nothing, do you? No empathy for your victims at all?
You seem pretty calm yourself, don't you?
We're not talking about me.
That right? Well, our calm's the only thing we have in common then.
Did you take pleasure in killing them, Seymour? All those people, all those lives extinguished.
I take no pleasure from it. Just gives me peace. Stills the anger. For a time.
This rage you feel, have you ever been able to control it? Resist it?
I tried. For my mum, I tried for her. Telling the truth made me feel better. For a while.
Oh, so she knows you just kill people for, like, reasons.
Don't you think you should seek help? Talk to someone you trust, someone who cares about you.
No. And don't dare speak about me to your colleagues either. Keep your mouth shut tight. Especially about my mum.
I am a serial murderer who has killed probably 10 to 20 or something people, but the important part is don't you dare talk to your colleagues about my mom. Right. Okay, good. I'm glad as a...
Why is your mother protecting you, Seymour?
I'm her son. She's the only one who knows me. Sometimes I think she knows me better than I know myself.
I understand you love her, but can't you see the awful situation you've put her in?
Do you think my mum would have a better life if I were dead? She seems so sad to know me sometimes.
I think she'd have better life if you just would, like, not serial murder. See, here's the thing. I'm again puzzled by what the game is telling me here. So, death is not an appropriate answer, death is an appropriate answer, or I understand her dilemma. Here's my question, because I've had this problem before. Death is not an appropriate answer, or death is. Does that mean that I'm about to say that this about him killing people, or is it about me punishing him now? Like, if I say death is an appropriate punishment, am I gonna kill him then? Is that what we're saying? Or is it me saying to him that, well, you're okay for killing those people? This is a problem with the choices in this game. Like, it's the important dialogue choices are flawed in many grievous ways, and this is one of them. Like, I am not sure what they're like. Because of this, I am like this sort of like because of this risk of misunderstanding. Like, I made a huge decision based on the fact that I was not I misunderstood what the dialogue choice was before about Nurse Crane, I believe is her name. Like, I had this moment with Nurse Crane where she ran a clinic in the poor parts of Whitechapel in secret, and she funded that clinic by blackmailing a different vampire about her, like, identity or whatever, or crimes or something. Well, crimes, but at least, like, from her, blackmailed a different vampire that was the benefactor of the hospital, of our hospital. And the nurse did like, you know, blackmail bad. I don't know if she stole any equipment from the hospital, but she at least used them for like, you know, healing the Romanian migrants in Whitechapel who didn't speak even English and would probably not get any health care any other way. So she was doing a good, like, sort of the end goals were extremely, you know, good. She just did some blackmail in between there. And I was presented with an unlocked choice that said, you... Again, this game boots me into the main menu if I don't press buttons. I even pressed the directional stick, and it still booted me out. It's weird. Anyway, I had the scene where I had unlocked the option of you will forget all about this. Like a charm option. And I was under the impression that dialogue choice would, especially because it was like an unlocked one, a secret, like an I have achieved this dialogue choice. I assumed that it would be something along the lines of, you'll forget I was here, you'll forget the identity of the lady vampire she was blackmailing, or that would be resolved. I pressed the choice, and the choice started as, you will forget all about what you think you know about the hospital and of Lady Ashcroft, the vampire. I was like, okay, and then you will like forget about this clinic place as well, and just like, poof, I'm like, no. And so I now inadvertently chose a choice that she just like forgets about running a clinic in Whitechapel, and the poor people will all die. I'm like, oh good. I'm like, ugh. That's very annoying in RPGs for sure. Because I don't know what these mean. I'm gonna go with the middle option here.
I understand your mother's situation. Obtaining justice at the price of betraying her own flesh. It's quite a dilemma.
It might be my mum's wish that I end up swinging from a hangman's noose. But she wouldn't want to be the one who ties a knot round my neck.
Well, I mean, surely not, yes. Hi.
Goodbye, Mr. Fishburne.
Bye. So let's talk to the mom. Stella!
Good evening, Mrs. Fishburne. May I come in, please?
Do you have time to talk about serial murders?
Dr. Reed.
He's like Jack the Ripper 2.5.
Back of that head, sir.
Hi.
Easy. What can I do for you, Dr. Reed?
Turn your son to the authorities? Okie dokie. Son is a murderer.
Your son's gone way beyond simply bullying people. He has a taste for blood, and you know it, don't you, Stella?
One night, he told me straight up, in his own words. It was several days after one of his episodes.
Was it season 8, episode 3? Why did he confess?
Why did he confess? Did you suspect something?
No. I guess he wanted his old mum to help him fight his, demons.
Did Seymour tell you everything that night?
More than I could stand. The words he used to describe his hate, his rage, how he feels when he's done it.
Stella, I know you are ashamed of your son's crimes. So why do you protect Seymour?
I can't report my own son, can I? Not a burden I could bear.
Burden? How do you mean?
They'd hang him for sure. I won't send my only son to his death.
I mean, you would. I mean, I could. It has to stop is really true, though.
The situation will only get worse. Someone has to stop Seymour.
If someone ever found the courage to speak to the police, I will take my share.
He is kind of killing people, yes. What about their sons and their sons and daughters, and I'm sure they had mothers and fathers and so on and so on.
Tell me about these demons Seymour needs your help to fight.
Is it Beelzebub?
Seymour used to be such a happy child. And he is still a helping son most of the time. But when he gets angry, he can hardly contain his rage.
He's mostly helpful
All
when
men
he's
and
not
women
murdering
are
everyone.
innocent, Mrs.
It's great.
Fishburne. But there can be a monster within any of us.
Do you think he can be cured, Doctor? Do you think something can extinguish this rage inside my Seymour?
I prescribe a 10-hour marathon of Bob Ross. That should do it. I mean, not this one. The human mind is a mystery when he kills 20 people a week. It's fine. I mean, sure, I kill people too, but only in self-defense. It's different. Which I do find odd in the lore sense, that, like, I just... Vampire Hunter... So like, sure, fine. I mean, surely these are like similar options. But like, yeah, justice is the cure, I'd say.
There is no cure for murder, Mrs. Fishburne. Only justice.
There ain't no hope then. Somehow, somewhere, my son has turned into a monster, and nothing will bring him back.
I mean, the thing is, it's not about as such bringing him back. It's first of all, like, again, imagine the sons and daughters or family members of every victim he's killed. Like, it's at that point it stops being about just you and him. Like, I realize it's a painful situation and all, but there's a lot of people whose suffering demands some justice over that, you know? It like stops being just about like bringing him back to
Goodbye,
you,
Miss
if you
Fishburne.
will.
Take care of yourself.
But like, can I do anything about this?
It's locked, all
I
right.
remember the last time I had a good sleep. I've been nothing but worry.
Like does the quest like have an quest complete? I said to her that the boy should be put to justice, and that somehow completed. Sure, okay, fine. I don't think I can just like no. I can't pull a weapon in this district. It's yeah. Okay. There was. Let's retrieve Jin. Where is that? On the other side of the dock, I see. I mean, I need to teleport, but that's fine. I can do that. I am the... I have an excellent one here. So I go to the port to teleport. Yes, good. Applause line and everything with the crickets. It's great. Okay. Upstairs? Seems so. Are there hunters? Yep, there's plenty. Not in any, like, they're not like super high level though, it should be fine. Hi.
It's a leech! Shit, that leech is fast!
Boom. And again, this is cool murder. This is an okay murder. That's different. Yes. Door? I see. Jin! Newspaper article. Youth arrested for attempted murder. Last night, a young man named Tom Watts was arrested by the police for attempted murder in the renowned restaurant The Silver Bell on Percival Street. The suspect was spotted standing in front of the restaurant, pointing a gun at customers for about 1 minute without firing. 2 witnesses promptly reported his behavior. Watts was arrested without incident, but refused to give any explanation for his actions and only gave his name. His gun was loaded, confirmed the policeman who answered our questions. It is likely that Watts will feel the full force of His Majesty's courts for this transgression. The young man shall be jailed for a few years at least. Right. Handle parts.
Tom has so much alcohol, he could keep this district afloat for quite some time.
Okie dokie. Potassium permanganate. Yay, door. Okay. I could lie to Tom and keep the bottles. I'm like, I didn't find anything. It's fine. Oh man, I didn't expect that as an option, but okay. Question is are the other quests in the nearby area, like for example, Jack Gillingham's watch? They are here. Ah, game, calm down. Well, anyway, I'm in the right side of the river is the point, so sure. We can find which hotspot or waypoint is the NPC and which is not. Hi. Nom 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 nom. Nom 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 nom. Nom. Thank you. Yes. Nom 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 nom. I am the blood transfusion expert, you see. Yes. Boom. I'm literally in the game's lore. I am like the penultimate research expert of blood transfusion research. that's like actually the thing. Oh hi. Hi. Hello. Nom 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 nom. Okie doke. Let's dance. I was behind a pillar and you know it, man. That shotgun shell went straight through a pillar. I call shenanigans. Oh, really? Again, I hate how always when it's an attack versus an attack. It's always like it's not like in Dark Souls how when attack versus attack and it's sort of the game determines which is the stronger one. Whenever I have an attack, it's always the weaker one and it always gets interrupted by whatever's happening in front of me. It's fucking like if I do a vampire claw like and their pet hamster is like, I get hit. They don't. It's... Again, we've all heard the combat is bad. It is pretty bad. Like, it mostly, you know, gets you from A to B, sort of, but it doesn't have a lot of qualities to it. Okay, so...
It's locked.
Right. Do I see rats? Rat burger! Rat! Nom 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 nom.
This is
nom rat.
despicable.
Nom rat. Nom. The delicate act of are the bloody.
blood.
Yes. Absolutely. Okay, so if that wasn't the way to... How do I get to that side? It seems rather, like, closed off. What about here? Damn. Again, I couldn't climb over the fence. It would be just
Locked, all right.
Yeah, it's sharp, I know, but still. I'm very puzzled by how the game expects me to reach there. Puzzle is... Oh, hi. Locked again. Like, I'd love to do a quest there, but I literally can't get there. Like, the closest one was this gate, but that's locked from that side. Google, help. Okay, further in the story progress. Cool, okay, fine. Boo. Boo. Okay, what about this one? Again, wrong button. I always press A. X. Where's this? I have been to Southwark before. It should be okay. I mean, there's going to be monsters or something probably in there, but I can probably adventure my way in there. Maybe. I hope. Do 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 do. There's a door here, which hopefully the way is still all the way open. Oh, and I should probably do a max heal again. There you are. Rat Burger. Where are you, Rat Burger? I saw you. There was a rat here. Aha! No. Damn it. Boo. Boo. I mean, there should be rats also in the corner when I get up the stairs, though. Around here. Yay! Give.
I can't believe I'm doing this.
But it's good! It's a tasty rat burger that makes me the Ratman, the friend of the Batman. It's fine. Hi. Oh, cool. Is it actually too late or early to say I have the soundtrack of this game on vinyl? It's pretty good. Got ammo apparently. Alright. So I'm looking for like a site of an explosion or something. When I get there. And I didn't get turned around, right? Yeah, good. Let's do the thing. Aluminium powder, you say? Hi! Hi! Hi.
This is not the place. Over there! There's one of them. Weapons ready. An end to you!
For once I can at least kill them quickly. There's at least that. For once I'm over leveled to some enemy, like for like the first time. Have I been to this one? Well, there's a thing to pick up, so there we go. And poof. Right. But yeah, it could be anywhere is the point. Oh! Hello. Is this the first place I rested in, or is it a different place? They all sort of blend together. I think this
It's
is...
locked.
Or, I am unsure if I've been here, but I haven't checked any of the boxes if I have, so I doubt that. But do the containers respawn at some point? I don't... Or like restock? I don't think so, though. I'm trying to remember an instance and I'm drawing a blank, so I don't think they do. Hi. Do you want to get shot? Hi.
A leech! A leech! See them fancy clothes?
Nom nom.
Fuck, it's fast!
I know. F-bombs, though. There you are. Oh. Hi, rat. Burger. Nom 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 nom.
I have this thirst for blood.
Yes, it is. Open? Yay! I hope this is a good thing. I'm very not sure if these are places I've been to. What's here? Is this the one with the... Hold on. Hi? I mean, this does actually look like an explosion site, though. Just saying. We are tracking that, yeah, but I don't know. Right, and I'm back here again. Oh, okay. Never mind. Hop. I think it's probably this. Hi. 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 Bye. Boom. Do you drop items though? You're supposed to drop items. Boo. Boo. I was under the impression you would have items. Let's see. There's a glowy something on the front left there. There you are. Right. Oh, I apparently broke a crate by walking nearby. And another one. Thank you. I think I've opened these though. I've probably been here. Like again, the intro sequence happened in this district. I'm blanking a bit on the exact things I looked at in that because it was a hectic time.
Step away, sir.
Nah. There you go. Right. Hi. Would you like to be a snack? Nom 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 nom. Right. You done?
Oh, that's gonna smart.
It is gonna smart. Nom 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 nom. 1, 2. It seems like get the same amount of XP per kill regardless of what level the enemies are, which might, like, you know, therefore, killing these is exactly as useful as killing level 19 thugs as well, so... There is that. It's a big
I
district.
cannot enter.
I see. There's enemies there, though. Killy, 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 killy. I see. Hi, 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 hi,
Look
hi.
at it.
Oh, there's a... Hi. Right. Yeah, they usually have some loot, but looking for stuff. Hi. Hi. Do you want to be a snack? Snack time, no. It is one of them. Oh, hi. Again, my attack got cancelled because I got hit. That's the case every time, regardless of what attack is incoming. Like, one would think that like the super duper vampire claw would like take precedence over something, but it doesn't. It's so annoying. I realized it was a bullet this time, but it's everything. It's... drives me up some walls.
It's locked, all right.
Alright. Well, I got some items, though. But I don't see an explosion site. That's the... Your city needs you. Every life saved by efficient medical aid is a blow struck at the heart of the flu epidemic. Volunteers make the difference. Inquire with the nearest appointments office of the Ministry of Labour as National Service of Right or Right to 15 Kingways, London. Right. But yeah, I don't think that building is any more helpful. But I got I got XP and a good set of items. Can't complain. Still rolling through the items. Right. I believe this is the area I indeed came into this game from, but I might as well check, right? Who the hell knows how, like, where in this district is the thing we're looking for? Can I... Yes. I think I did that in the beginning as well. I just forgot. Right. So we might be coming up to a mass grave if it lets me go there, so. Does this open? No. Nothing. Yeah, I remember this. I don't remember walking on this sludge before. Aha! I found a stash. Okay. Nothing else here, it seems, though. Fair enough. Do 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 do. Yeah, I don't think I've been up there. I think. Because I think I entered this area from, basically via that drop, I think. At least then, this area had nothing, and it still has nothing, right? Oh, glowy! Glowy person. Another glowy person. And a box. And there's a mass grave. Oh, goody. Mm-mm-mm. Aha. We will find stuff eventually, I'm sure. I can't go down there though. That's where we started the game. We woke up in that pile and was like, oh, well, that's a Monday, and then just like crawled up from there. He was very comfy, I'm sure. Right. Yeah. Same thing, seen it before, just more, you know, in pieces. Okay, I think I have everything here. I could try going there now, because I don't think I've been up there. At least I haven't entered via this staircase, wherever it goes. Right. The game has the problem of everything looking similar, but I'm pretty sure I've been here though. Yeah, this looks like that part is okay. Oh. Money. Let's see. Sure, I'll take a rat.
This is despicable.
No, it's good. Tasty. Rat burger.
I can't believe I'm doing this.
And this is the place where I've checked multiple times that the locked safe. Yeah. Yep. I've still missed that cupboard apparently like 3 times. Well, now we got that. I am wondering if... Oh! Hideout unlocked. Okay. Let's see what the workbench tells us. I'm out of anemia cure. Should probably have one. And 1 cold cure. Fatigue is really common and it's really also easy to make. So let's make a couple of those. Okay. What do I need for an improved one of these? I could make a better hacksaw. I think at this point it's good to have the damage, because absorbing a little blood is all I need, and the blood absorption is a mandatory thing here as well. So I think it's like 1 blood and then 10% here, and so on and so on. I think that's the way to go. I can probably still switch between those two, so I might actually do it in a way where I take this when I have to, and then maybe switch this back to the damage. But now this is what we are. I need good handle parts. Beyond that, wherever I get that from would be awesome. Second, what about Priven Steak? Sure, because I do actually need a improve in here. Add 3 stun points when the weapon hits. Sure. Not sure what that means, but I'll take it. Okay. Cool. I have improved. Haha. Okay, but I'm still looking, like, the closest thing was that one house I was in that had a look of, you know, that there had been loss of property, if you will. This one. But I didn't see any hotspots for this. But this is like the best thing I can think of. This is the only place that like looks like it would have been hit by a bomb or something. And I feel like I've explored all of the district at this point. And there's the blood trail and everything, but it doesn't like do anything. Hi. Yeah, and that's the bed I slept in for a bit. The blood is mine. I shot myself in the chest because because somehow that's how he wakes up from nightmares, apparently. At least that's what I sort of understood from that. But yeah, this doesn't have a like I'm wondering if it's like a progression thing, but also I could enter like all of the areas in in the area of side questy, basically. I think I didn't see any like, you know, well, with the exception of the one locked door where there was hostiles. That's the only place I couldn't go. But oh. Gotta go to sleep, have fun with murders. I will try, yes. Have excellent sleeps and positive dreams and all that good stuff and stuff. Well, I got the flowers, so it's gotta be close. Oh!
Yes. The place has changed since the explosion, but it was definitely here. I should find some way to pay my respects.
I wasn't expecting a plaque, but there we are.
May all who suffered from this tragedy find or rest in peace.
In memory In memory of those who were killed in the bomb attack at the Dawson and Dawson Ammunitions factory near this spot on 26th of June 1900. I'm gonna say 8. London will not forget them and all those who suffered that day. There we are. There we are. We did it! We fulfilled the quest. Now to just quickly remember how to get back. Let's see here. I think the map suggests that I should go here, so let's try. I wonder if... Yeah, this is open, cool. Yeah, I think this direction should work just fine. Ah! And then all the way back. The game is in a dire need of a fast travel system, I would say, but oh well. Which is to say there isn't one, yes? Don't think so, no. Yeah. Nice and quick. Nice and quick, nice and quick. Hi, yes. Then right again. I'm full of blood, so I don't need the rats this time around. Hi. Yep, here we are. So this... No.
I can feel it coming in my bones.
I forget the exact location of the... This one? Seems like...
Being cursed or not, he's just another lost orphan.
Hi.
Welcome back, Doctor. What can I do for you?
I can... Your warehouse wasn't empty. Oh, a lot of... Okay.
Why not leave town and start a new life after you got out of jail?
I grew up in the East End. This is where my roots are. This is where I want to help others and die, eventually.
Do you think the docks will always be a hive of scum and villainy?
As long as poverty and fear run the show, I don't see how it would change.
I see.
Misery loves company, as they say.
Don't you feel threatened, staying in such a violent and criminal neighborhood?
I've made peace with my violent past, Dr. Reed. I may not be a pacifist, but I'm not angry anymore.
Okie dokie.
Tell me about your arrest for attempted murder, Tom.
I tried to kill someone. I got arrested. I paid my debt, and I have nothing to hide.
You sure about that?
Do you think prison changed you? Made you a better man?
Oh, I don't know about that. All I brought back is bad memories, scars, and an ugly tattoo of a blue turtle.
But do you feel cleansed of your sins?
All I know is that I'm at peace. I did what I did, but I wouldn't do it again. Does that make me a better man? I don't know.
So you mean your customers know about your sordid past?
Yeah, why do you think this is the last pub open? I have nothing to hide, and I don't judge. That's a relief for many round here.
And...
You attempted murder. Give me some details.
I was given an order to kill. I was an obedient gang member at the time. A proud, wet boot boy.
I see.
Why did you join the gang?
Because I finally felt useful. Do you have any idea what it means to feel respected when the rest of the world shits on you?
So you were ordered to kill someone. What happened then?
I don't know if you can possibly understand, but I couldn't kill him.
I
just stood
wouldn't
there
know how that
pointing my
feels,
gun.
no.
Someone saw me. I gave up.
Why couldn't you shoot?
My target was eating in that fancy restaurant with mirrors and music. He was eating, drinking, laughing. He was having such a good time. I hated him for his bottomless appetite and easy life of easy pickings. And then something happened.
You've had a sad, violent, and lonely life, with no joy to speak of. You realized that you were living with nothing but sadness.
No, not really. I had friends and happiness in my life. It was more about just being pleased for the guy.
Okay. So.
You lied to me, Tom. Your warehouse wasn't empty. It was inhabited with armed vigilantes.
I'm sorry, Dr. Reed, but I thought those Prewen guards would be willing to let someone like you pass without trouble.
That was devious of you, Tom. Next time you can bloody well go yourself.
I apologize, Doctor, but it's just that I prefer to avoid the law, its enforcers, and all manner of thugs in uniform.
I see.
Here is your booze. I hope it will appease your customers. Just try not to kill anyone with this poison of yours.
Believe me, Doctor, most of my customers are less agreeable when sober.
I see.
Goodbye, Mr. Watts.
So few clients.
But with the epidemic, no one dares go outside.
Right. Can I still say anything to her about, like,
You're
stuff?
still working at this hour?
Not long.
That's what I call dedication.
Same to you. Aha.
Were you aware of Tom's past incarceration?
That's the first thing he told me when he offered me the job. He didn't want me hearing about his past from anyone else.
Did it surprise you to find out about it?
Not really. I was already aware of his reputation before I met him. That's why I came to the Turtle in the first place.
Most people would have run away because of that.
Not me. I thought a man like him could give me stability, you know? At least to some degree. And I wasn't mistaken.
I'm very confused by that logic, but okay. Like, his reputation says he was a convicted attempted murderer, so he will give me stability. I mean, I suppose you got lucky that he then later became a, apparently a somewhat respectable boss owner of a, tavern or something, but still.
Tell me, Sabrina, do you really believe Tom has renounced his life of crime?
He proves it to me every day he tells the truth. Tom Watts is a good man. One of the best.
And you don't think he might fall back into his sordid ways?
We can all do terrible things, Dr. Reed. And we never know what we're really capable of until it's too late.
I see.
Goodbye, Miss Cavendish.
Okie dokie. Talk to Dyson about the bombing. Oh, right. Dyson!
Good evening, Mr. Delaney.
What? Oh, you're that doctor.
I am.
I found the location of the explosion, Mr. Delaney. I placed a flower for you where it happened, just as you asked.
Really? That's so kind. I never thought someone would... Well, thank you, Doctor.
It's nothing, really. And I'm sorry for your loss.
What? No, I didn't know them. No car was supposed to park there that day. Stupid bastard, why did he park there?
You're the man who hid that bomb.
I don't want to talk about it. Leave me alone.
Whoa. That's a pretty good twist. Gotta say.
I sense your guilt, Dyson. Why is that? Did you not think violence was an acceptable political tool?
I still believe our fight was just. We're killing an innocent couple who were just at the wrong place at the wrong time. No way.
Are they stupid or something? I've never even been to India.
You are guilty and you deserve no compassion. You chose the weapon of a coward, and you run away from the truth.
I know. Maybe I deserve judgment. Until that day, I'll just be Dyson the drunk, not Dyson the murderer.
I want you to remember the bomb, Dyson. Tell me about it.
No.
Where were the bombs going?
I don't want to remember it.
Why bomb?
Why use a bomb? What were you trying to destroy?
The Dawson and Dawson ammunitions factory. A symbol of violence against the people. My group wanted to destroy it to send a message.
Okay. How was it a violence against the people? But
The
okay.
victims. They were not the target then.
I spent so much time figuring out the perfect moment. I used a short fuse. No car had ever parked there. They all died.
There's still one hint I haven't gotten apparently, which is interesting. Damn.
Goodbye, Mr. Delaney.
Well, that is a pretty good twist in a quest line, that's for sure. Okay, so I can't yet bring the thing there, so that's out. I considering the fact that I haven't found I don't know if these could be found either, but yeah. So I can't cure migraines yet, so that's a problem. Nor headaches. And this one I haven't found yet, but I'll just Vampyr cure migraine. Okay. Interesting. Okay, let's go to the hospital area though, because I think I'm done with this area nonetheless, no matter how I approach this now. Oh, hi! Never mind.
Good evening, miss. I am Dr. Reed. May I ask you a few questions?
Who are you? What do you want?
I just
As
said
I
who I
told
am.
you, I'm a
Yes.
doctor. From the Pembroke Hospital, actually.
The Pembroke Hospital, you say? I ain't paying any bill left by Clay.
I'm not here to collect payment, miss.
Miss Edwina Cox. So what do you want then? Fancy buying something from me, maybe?
Maybe, but talk first. Also healthy, okay.
What can you tell me about your work?
I'm a businesswoman. I buy and sell things, and I send my wet boot boys after anyone who don't play nice with me.
Gang member and shopkeeper.
I see.
Can't be easy running double shifts.
If you're interested, I may find use of a doctor who can freely walk across the city, you know.
You're a blunt woman.
You're quite blunt, aren't you?
I like people who know what they want and say what they think. This is a time of great opportunity for those ready to embrace their destiny.
I'm not interested in a career in the criminal underworld, Miss Cox.
Fair enough. Stay away from us then, if you don't want to get hurt or worse.
Since my return from the war, I don't feel that concerned by threats, knives, or even bullets, if you must know.
That's exactly what that stupid trade unionist claimed after he attacked one of us. Booth and I reminded him a bullet beats words every time.
Okie dokie.
What can you tell me about this part of town?
It's raining.
Can't trust anyone around here. As soon as you lower your guard, you can be sure some arsehole will take advantage of you.
I can't imagine how that would work out. Like, those people will probably just like go in your house and just take everything that's not nailed down. It's terrible.
You sound like you're thinking of somebody in particular.
Take the gravediggers of Southwark. They must pay me every week, but it looks like they forgot who gave them permission to steal from the dead.
Looting corpses in a mass grave. That is a new low.
Whatever. Hey, since you're a doctor and all, maybe you can access that forbidden area and remind those bastards what they owe.
Oh. Damn. I should have found this lady before. I just assumed I couldn't find anyone else because I just didn't see anyone.
Really? Don't you think that's a little bit excessive?
Bastards, all of them. This region only responds to violence and threats.
I've done good things. I've given medicine and everything.
Tell me about the man you and Booth killed, Edwina.
The bastard killed one of us and received retribution. There's nothing else to say.
What happened exactly?
I don't know and I don't care. One of ours was killed by that communist bastard, but he didn't brag for long.
So you have no idea what really happened, but you executed him anyway.
No one messes with the Wet Boot Boys, Doctor. This is our territory and this is our law.
I see.
And your conscience is clear. You kill without hesitation.
Violence is an efficient tool, Dr. Reed, when used properly.
So you decide who lives and who dies, just like that.
Yes, Doctor. Just like that. I'm not saying it's fair. I'm saying it's my way of dealing with troublemakers.
How human. Okay, what do you
Can
sell
I see
though?
what you have to sell?
As long as you have money, I'll show you all I have.
I'll just take the items, thanks. Common parts, bullet, shotgun shells, aluminum shard, spring. None of this is super interesting to me. Right. Right, okay. Question. I just wondered about like the so 15 stun, 10 stun, 28 stun. I imagine these are roughly similar in quality then when at first level, I think. Okay. What about your friend, the other man? Where did he go?
Without the wet boots keeping things straight, these
Booth Digby. Hello.
Good evening, sir.
Who the fuck are you? Don't you see I'm busy here?
Dr. Jonathan Reed, that's who I am. And who are you?
Ah, some fancy gentleman we've got here. Clear off. We don't want strangers on our streets.
So you won't tell me your name, then?
The name is Booth Digby. Maybe I'll ask my boys to break one or two of your bones, just so you remember it.
I see. Also, I'm apparently again greatly taller than you are. Jesus Christ. Like, I will tell one of my boys to beat you up. And
Are you some kind of vigilante patrolling these streets at night?
Something like that, but the police aren't in charge here. We are, see?
So you're a concerned criminal, is that it?
Using funny jokes about me and my boys, are you? Fuck. You must have some
F-bomb.
balls.
I saw many men like you during the war, Mr. Digby. Greedy little cockroaches who feed on despair.
I could kill you for saying that. But, nah. You've been a soldier. I can respect that.
So, tell me about your gang, then.
What? Have you got a death wish? You really want me to answer that?
Well, yes. You seem so proud of your status. Why not tell me who you're working for?
Oi! I'm the boss, all right? The Wet Boot Boys work for me. All of them. Situation round here is better than other districts because of us. Because of me.
What can you tell me about this part of town?
Things ain't that bad, thanks to us. We give people what they need, and we control this borough.
Well, you're not doing a very good job. People are still dying here, like everywhere else.
Yeah, well, we can't be everywhere all the time. And Edwina says if we can find more guns, we could be more efficient.
More efficient? Really? You should probably tell Edwina that guns are useless against diseases and infections.
Incredible. You know what? You're lucky she can't hear you right now. She's more smart than patient. My sweet queen of the docks.
I see.
Tell me about the man you killed, Booth. What happened?
One of us had been killed, so we had to retaliate. That's the whole story.
There has to be more to it than that.
No, really, one of us got killed, so the killer had to die. That's how things have always been done round here. No one gives a shit.
Someone will, or you are wrong, or are you that heartless?
Are you so heartless that you could pull the trigger and kill someone without even blinking?
Have you looked around recently? Do you really think one more body will make a difference?
Do you need medical help, sir?
I feel fine, Dr. Reed.
Oh, I checked. I just want to check this and it's healthy, right? Yeah, that's fine. Okay, and that's all done.
Goodbye, Mr. Digby.
It does suggest, though, that I might want to check the corners here. Also, do they just like hang out on this like random alley or something? Is that what they do? Which I find rather interesting. I can get to the north side of the, but I don't think there's anything to as such. Oh, all the way back to the mass grave. Oh god. Oh boy. Maybe at some point, but oh boy. First off, I just want to check if I unlocked it. Wait, can I? Have I been here? Doesn't look like it, no. Cover letter. Hello Frank, how are you, my old friend? It was good to see you last week. Next time let me get the rounds in. I hope everything is okay on your side of town. Here in your old neighborhood, the situation is getting worse. Clay is getting more and more violent every day, and is only thinking about expansion, even when it seems there are some new players around. I'm trying to dispute our territory. The Wet Boot Boys are in a bad spot, I'm afraid, so I thought about what you said last time we met, that you never regretted leaving the gang. That the only thing you'd regret is never being able to put foot in the East End again, to avoid a good beating, of course. Well, rest assured that you'd have my protection if you decide to pass by, and maybe we could talk again about new opportunities and job offer. You know I have always been good with numbers, so maybe if you need an accountant in your company, let's talk about that, shall we? Say hello to your wife for me, WBB for life, old chap, Booth Digby. Right. Let's go ask him about this. I'm sure it'll be fine. I'm sure it'll go great. It'll go greater than great. It'll be fine. It'll be awesome. Hi. Maybe talk to
Been a while since we've seen any new.
this one.
Good evening.
Hello again.
Hi. Hi.
Booth Digby looks at you with love-struck eyes. Tell me, Edwina, is the feeling mutual?
You have no idea how refreshing it can be for a woman to receive all the pleasure she needs. For once.
I'll take your word for it.
What is it, Doctor? A woman's not supposed to talk about these things.
I'm not that easily shocked, Miss Cox. You can speak freely about your lover if you so wish.
The poor bastard is good to me, if you must know. He makes me feel good. And that's a first.
So you're just like any other couple, after all, are you not?
Yeah, we're so ordinary that I'd put a bullet in his head if he ever cheated on me.
Right.
Goodbye, Miss Cox.
Hi.
You again. What do you want?
I want to talk about everything about your personal life because that's just what I do, man.
I know you're looking for an honest job, Booth. You're tired of this criminal life, aren't you?
It's just an idea. Edwina loves to run things so much. You can never really leave the gang. Wet boys for life, you know?
I see.
Do you know Edwina suspects you to be unfaithful?
Edwina's the one who asked to be called Mrs. Cox, even though Clay hadn't touched her for such a long time.
You have not answered my question.
She's a passionate woman. I've no doubt she'll shoot me down if I ever betray her, but that's not going to happen. I love her as she is.
I see.
Goodbye, Mr. Digby.
Right. I think with that I need an eating break, so I'll call the YouTube recording here and all that good stuff. If you're watching this on YouTube, please do drop a like or a comment if you've enjoyed this, or even subscribe or share if you want to. It would truly help. And thank you so much for watching, and I'll hopefully see you again next time. And join me here live on Twitch because I hope it's fun. Yes, good.